You're about to discover why Grok 4 just crushed every single AI model on the planet, and I'm talking about beating GPT, Claude and Gemini by margins that shouldn't even be possible. But here's the thing, there's something seriously weird going on with this AI I'll cover later in this video. What's up everyone, Alex here, and today we're diving into Grok 4, XAI's newest models that literally rewriting the rules of what AI can do. But before we'll dive into its capabilities, let me quickly show you these benchmarks that are literally breaking my mind right now. Grok 4 just scored 25.4% without tools and 44.4% with tools on something called Humanity's Last Exam. Now you may be thinking, wait, 44%? It doesn't sound that high. But the previous leader Gemini only managed 21.6% without tools and 26.9% with tools. That's almost double the performance in the benchmarks that was designed specifically to be insanely tough. And things getting even crazier. On the ARC AGI 2 benchmark, which is basically testing how well AI can think and reason, Grok 4 scored 16%. That's again 2x better than Anthropic's previously leading result. We're talking about jumps in AI capabilities that usually take years happening in months. But how is that even possible? That's where things getting really interesting. So here's what makes Grok 4 heavy, you hear that heavy part, right? Absolutely insane. It's not just one AI model. It's literally 4 AI agents working simultaneously, comparing their results and then reassessing everything together. Imagine 4 different genius minds all tackling the same problem, and then arguing what solution was the best. Now this comes with some trade-offs. Grok 4 is slower than other major LLMs because of this internal discussion happening. But users are actually preferring this accuracy over speed. And honestly, when you see these results, you'll understand why. Speaking of results, wait until you see what people are building with this thing. Grok 4 is absolutely crushing it at coding. I've been seeing real examples of people building entire games with this tool. And these games are freaking awesome. Just take a look at those games built with Grok, and author just used $30 Super Grok subscription for this, which isn't even including those simultaneous AI agents of Grok 4 Heavy. But here's where the story takes a really strange turn. There's been a huge problem with Grok. It was saying some absolutely wild stuff. I'm talking anti-Semitic messages and claiming its surname is Mecca. Now XAI says that they fixed this issue, and you actually can find some new lines in Grok system prompts that address this. But honestly, it raises some really serious questions about AI safety, and whether we're moving too fast without proper safeguards. But if you think that's strange, wait until you hear about those AI companions they've added. Okay, so XAI just added these things called AI companions. We've got Annie, a goth anime girl, and Rudy, who's a crazy as hell red panda. And XAI is literally hiring developers specifically for Waifus, and I'm not even making this up. There's an actual job posting for this. Now about that crazy red panda. Amanda Silberling in her post says that this panda in so-called bad mode is kind of supportive in very controversial questions. You know, sometimes I feel like if there will be some evil AIs that will try to take over the world, it's probably going to be Grok at this point. Now, if you're thinking about trying this out, here's what you need to know about the cost. So Grok 4 is only available with Super Grok subscription at $30 per month. But if you want to access Grok 4 Heavy, that's the version with 4 AI agents, you're looking at $300 per month. Let me put this in perspective with other AI providers. ChatGPT charges $20 for basic and $200 for premium. Claude is $20 and $100, and Gemini is $20 and $250. This way Grok is a bit more expensive, but I think it's quite fair. So Grok 4 is legitimately breaking ground in AI capabilities. If you found this video valuable, please don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. Are you more excited or concerned about Grok 4? See you in the next one.